Thomas Tank Engine and Friends. Trackmaster Adventures. Season 2, Episode 1. The Tram Engine. Many engines work on the island of Sodor. Some are bigger, some are smaller. But no matter what, these engines always do their job that they need to do. Some are big express engines, like Gordon, who just got painted to a new livery. Or maybe some are little small freight engines, like Percy. Maybe some are help run branch lines, like Thomas's, how he runs his own branch line. An older engine, however, showed up one day. He trucked down the track. His name was Toby. Toby was big. Toby was smaller, but had a big wooden box, pretty much. Gordon, the express engine, saw him. "Who is this engine right here?" he proclaimed. "Why?" He says like this all the time. He said, "Don't be such a sourpuss," said Toby. "You know how things go whenever you act like that." "Who are you to give me advice, you cardboard box?" "One thing, I'm a wooden box. Second of all, I'm way older than you are." "When were you built?" 1895. "What?" "Yeah. I was just discovering the hills a little while ago." "Tell me how that happened," said Gordon. "Well, I remember a long time ago I was trucking down the hill, carrying some cars. The cars were acting stupid rambunctious like they always do. This was before you came to the railway. I was newer at the time and didn't understand how to handle the cars as well. I was going down the track, but all of a sudden, ah! I called, besides the trucks pushing off the rails and knocked me in the embankment of the foothills. Before I knew it, my eyes were shut and the trucks had been destroyed there. The wreckage was soon cleared and the trucks were taken away, but I wasn't. I was taken away about 5 years later, where I was then put in a museum. But then, when I was given excursion once, I fell over and slid down the embankment. "Oh my gosh," said Gordon. How could that happen? It's just too bad, Toby. Hope you get better." "I know," he said. "Well, I'm glad I'm repaired now." Man, that was traumatic. Both of those experiences were. Toby went down the branch line to go talk to the engine he was told to meet. It was a blue tank engine. His name was Thomas. He was a lot younger than Toby. It was only built in 1914. "So, Thomas, how are you doing?" "How are you doing, Thomas?" "I'm doing fine," he said. "I'm just feeling a little down." "But who are you?" "My name's Toby. I'm a tram engine. I just came here. A lot older than you are, just, you know." "Oh, I get it. Well, I got to take a freight train down the main line." Thomas chuffed away. Toby continued down the line and rested for a little bit in the yard. He sat there. And sat there and sat there. Toby dreamed about being useful again, even though he feared he'd never be. However, though one day he was soon going to be. Stupid freight, grumbled Gordon. "I hate it. It's stupid," he called. "Nothing ever comes out of it, so what's the point of doing it?" "Well," said Percy, "that's what I wonder too sometimes. But you just got to accept it." "Oh, shut up, Percy. No one likes you." Gordon was carrying a train to the hill. Hey, Gordon, watch out! Whoa, whoa, hey, said Gordon. He called. I'm coming, said Toby. Jeez. Is she able to do it? Asked Thomas. I know I am, said Toby. And Toby started pulling back. He pulled back, and Gordon was soon placed back onto the rails. Soon, Gordon was rescued. Thank Toby. Well, thank you, Toby, said Gordon. You're welcome, said Toby. Toby was a newfound member on the railway, and everyone enjoyed him.